Welcome back to Getaway, where it anchors away on a 9-day cruise around Scotland's magnificent coastline, aboard the new Scenic Eclipse II. This home away from home oozes 6-star luxury and feels more like a hotel than a ship. There are many similarities to its sister ship, but for aficionados, there are subtle yet meaningful updates in its design, including my suite. Well, this is my home for the next 9 days. It's an ultra-luxury spa suite. And this bed has been custom built. But what this suite's really all about is what's inside, the bathroom. A spa bath will be just the remedy after a day exploring. And you may not even want to leave your suite as you relax on your own private veranda. And who knows what my view will be tomorrow. Our first port of call lies in Scotland's northeast, Aberdeen. And one of this port town's hidden gems is the village of Footdee. Taking a stroll around this quaint, insta-worthy old fishing village is like stepping back in time.
The village would be approximately 213 years old.
And have your families lived here all that time?
Since the village was built.
Really?
Yes.
So they were just fishing folk?
White fishers, they called them, yes.
And I imagine living in such close proximity to each other, that can be difficult.
No.
No?
No, every door was open because it was a very isolated village. And when I was a child, very few people came into the village.
And now that's changed. You must get so many people interested coming through.
Yeah, we got lots of people coming through.
So it must have been a marvellous life growing up.
I loved it.
Yeah. Just a short trip from the village of Footdee is Aberdeenshire Highland beef, an open farm which invites visitors to see the famous Highland cows.
Well, it's believed they originally came to Scotland with the Vikings from Scandinavian countries, and they were farmed mainly in vast numbers in the Highlands of Scotland, and that's why they get called the Highland cattle breed. They were associated with being reared in the Highlands for beef production.
They're gorgeous.
I do adore the breed. They're just very pretty and attractive to look at. They've got that real appeal for visitors coming to Scotland. An iconic breed that people expect to see, the hairy coos. They get all these lovable names. You know, that is quite sweet, really.
Grace's farm offers a unique experience for those who want to get up close and personal.
Opening your farm gates to visitors to come and see your livestock can really excite and enthuse people that are visiting an area or a country or a region that they've never been to before.
Scottish geography is the basis of more than just tasty beef. The hardy granite from these parts is key to Aberdeen being known as the Granite City. And one of the best architectural examples is St Machar's Cathedral, which traces its roots back over 1,500 years. You know, one of the things that you feel when you explore these marvellous historic sites like this is reverence for the gravestones and the stories of the people here, for the history. And this place was created in 560. Can you imagine the amount of stories that are entailed here? It's even said that the remains of Scotland's most famous hero, William Wallace, aka Braveheart, are buried here. Well, part of him anyway. He was hung, drawn and quartered in London, and then those 4 parts were sent to the 4 corners of England, and one of them, his left side and his left arm, are apparently in the walls here. The only thing better than a day exploring Scotland? Returning to explore the ship, of course. Well, this is one of the newest installations on Scenic Eclipse. It's called the Vitality Pool, but it has one very nifty feature. It's got water jets, and basically you can swim
forever.